YouTube, how's it going? The Goat House is back, and CJ Mosley is the free agent we're talking about today. Got a bunch of landing spots on the board. We're going to move them one by one till we're left with a team or two here for the best destination. Now, I'm surprised we're even talking about Mosley. You know, I knew he was a free agent, but I didn't think the Ravens would let him go. I thought this would be pretty clear cut, so I didn't know if we didn't have to talk about him, but here we are.
Talking about him.
We're talking about him. It's a thing. He could go elsewhere. Right before we get things started here, that's our Twitter and Instagram. There's a link in the description for both. We got a fan-voted mock draft going on our Twitter. Got daily posts on the Instagram. Check them both out. That'd be much appreciated. Back to CJ Mosley. Any teams on here you guys want to take off right away? Pete?
I'm leading it off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. We'll go with the Browns.
The Browns.
Yeah. Is that one of his teams right there?
I don't know.
I think they have pretty solid linebackers. They did just cut Jamie Collins, but again, I always do this with free agents. Like, I don't know if you want to. They didn't want to pay Jamie Collins $10 million. What's CJ Mosley gonna get? Like, they're gonna pay more for a guy. He is better than Jamie Collins, but
They're two different linebackers, but
I mean their inside linebackers are already pretty good. I don't know. I don't think they want to spend any that much money on linebackers, so that's why I'm taking them off.
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and take off the Skins.
Taking them off.
I'm a fan of the Skins linebackers. If actually, never mind. He's not suspended at all. So I am a fan of the backers, and I like their defensive front they're building there in Washington.
Yeah, they do got Reuben Foster coming in there, so that could be good. I'm going to go ahead and that's tough. I'm going to take off the Colts. They have the cap space to do it. I just think they like their linebackers. Could get better. You can't get afraid to get better, but they're in the market for a few other maybe top free agents, so I think there's just teams up here that are more likely to go big on a guy like CJ Mosley. It's tough because there's some teams that don't value middle linebackers. They just don't. You know, it's not a top priority of having the top player on the defense be the middle linebacker. They don't want to spend a lot, and there's some teams that do. But there's a shortage on them too, so I think when there's a chance to get a guy like this, I think every team should value it. But it's my opinion. A lot of teams won't do it.
I'm gonna take the Bucks off. They don't have that much cap space. I think they're gonna go spend it elsewhere.
All right. No, it's not my turn. It's Junior's turn.
It's my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Chiefs off the board. I think the Chiefs kind of have their sights set on some secondary help, and they got to trade D Ford. If not, they're kind of locked into that money. So I don't know. I think that they shouldn't settle for trading him. He obviously is whatever. We did our D Ford video, but
Check it out if you have.
check it out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, that would be my reasoning.
Yeah, some things need to be moved around for the Chiefs, so it makes sense. Let's see here. Let's see. Man, there's some teams that can pay them. There's some teams that fit a little better. I'm gonna take off the. I'll take off the Rams. You know, I think they've been lacking a middle linebacker like this. This would be great, but I think they're one of the teams that don't really value the middle linebacker position that much. So I don't think they'd be interested, but I don't think they would, be interested in spending an insane amount, which I think is Mosley's due, because I think he's got to be the third best middle linebacker in football after Wagner and Kuechly. He's a very good one. So don't think the Rams spend it, even though they have some money to spend.
This is tough to take teams off. I'm gonna take the Jets off. They last offseason they spent money on Avery Williamson. I don't think they want to spend a lot of money into one position group. I think they need to. I mean, they have a lot of cap, but I think they'll use it elsewhere.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take the Niners off. I think the Niners got a little bit of wiggle room, but they're You see their names in a lot of the rumors with some other big-time free agents.
Okay. Yeah, these teams I like. All these teams up here, they all look good. Every single one of them.
Well, I know where he's going.
What?
I know where he's going.
You know where he's going?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got 2 teams in mind.
Me too.
I got a couple.
But then there's
That's
like couple.
two.
There's a couple. There's actually I got 3 teams.
I
in
got
mind.
3 teams.
I got 2.
This is good stuff here. I like all these teams. I don't know if the Chargers will be out because I heard they want to bring back Perriman. They could still use Mosley with them, but I don't know if they're going to be able to spend all this money everywhere here. So they don't have the most. They're not in a bad situation, but I think it'd be, man, that defense would be something with Mosley. But I just think it's, I think some other team's going to pay him more than what the Chargers can't pay him. Is what I'm trying to say.
The Steelers have a lot of cap, or not really?
They're gonna.
Yeah,
They're gonna
get rid of Brown after they trade Antonio.
Yeah. I don't know.
Does he want to go play for the rival?
It could.
Yeah, as soon as they lost Shazier, they've been just in a tough situation with the middle
It's
linebacker.
tough.
And they value the position.
They
They just couldn't
do.
get their hands on
They
one.
do.
We know the Giants value the position now as soon as they got Gettleman in there. Because before, they were one of those teams that didn't value it. Pretty clear.
I do like picking players to their division rivals. I like that a lot.
We know that, P.
I like the Steelers. I just didn't know how much cap space. It is true. They get rid of Antonio Brown, they'll have
probably close to 30 almost.
Yeah, so I'm leaving them up there. We'll get rid of the Cardinals here. They got a bunch of. He's not happy about it, is he? They got a bunch of young players there. They're trying to play Hassan Reddick there. Yeah, I mean they do have caps. They do have cap space, but they got the first pick. I think they're just looking to rebuild through the draft. And there's just better fits up here.
Are you splitting hairs?
Yeah.
Splitting hairs at this point here.
Well, since we're splitting hairs at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Bengals.
They could use them.
They could use them.
Division rival.
That's
Right.
where the Bengals' biggest holes are at. All the linebacker
Well, listen
positions,
here.
pretty much.
If you're going to go to a division rival, you're going to want to go to a team that's good.
A little better than the Bengals?
Just a little bit. I think the Steelers would be a little bit better than the Bengals.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Is that just kind
Remember
of
how good the Bengals were in the beginning of the year? If they can keep that going,
Yeah, they need to keep it going for a lot of bit.
they could do it.
They're not gonna.
All right. I'm going to take off the... I like all of them. All of them. I'm going to take off the Raiders.
Oof.
Maybe not the most appealing spots. It could be because they could be getting Antonio Brown. That they're interested in a lot of guys. Tyrell Williams, no, that's on the opposite side of the ball. They're interested in Le'Veon Bell, possibly Anthony Barr. They can bring in him. C.J. Mosley. Can they do all this? It's hard to see them doing all of it, but they're bound to get quite a bit if teams, care about the money more. But I don't know. I got to split hairs at this point.
We're splitting hairs. I have to get rid of one more.
One more, and then they're a golden buzzer.
I'm going to get rid of the Giants.
The Giants, okay.
Splitting hairs here. It's tough. I see them staying in the AFC.
This is wild. The notification that I just got right now, and I'm not even kidding. I got this right now. Let's finish the video and then I'll read the notification. Don't look at it.
I ain't getting anything.
I got it. We're recording this at 10:19 p.m. This came in at 10:18 p.m. I want to finish our picks first, though.
Oh God.
Is it about this guy?
Possibly. We don't know where he's going yet. I can tell you that.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna do my gold buzzer.
You got your pick and it's not on here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm bringing back the Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
Cardinals got a lot of rumors. A lot of their rumors surrounding the Cardinals. You see these two connecting, and I like it. I like the fit. I like. I don't know. I can see it happening.
Wow.
I can. It's a good pickup.
Yeah, there's some rumors linking them, so they definitely will make an offer. We know that.
Mhm.
It should be. They should be making an offer.
Where are you seeing these rumors?
All over the web.
That's the thing. Everyone's talking. This is kind of a side note, but everyone's talking about the Browns. Like everyone's like, "Oh my God, look at the Browns are doing." Like, but you don't know what they're doing. They're not saying anything. Like,
I think it's just people are being funny
no, it's just annoying.
at this point.
You don't really know anything, honestly, right
Yeah,
now.
but the Cardinals are attempting to get Mosley and Terrell Suggs.
Why? How is this even known?
That's just what they're gonna try to do. I don't know.
I wasn't aware of this.
Junior's picking the Cardinals.
I am.
Just because he saw that.
I'm buying into the rumors.
I didn't even see the rumors, but
I'm buying in.
Who you picking?
I'm picking the Ravens. I think he's
Picking the
going back.
Ravens.
They cut Eric Weddle.
I think they let Suggs walk.
I think they let Suggs walk, and I think they're trying to bring back Mosley and Zadarius Smith. That's my opinion.
I mean, that would be, if I'm the Ravens, that's my priority.
Yeah.
The Steelers would be my fourth pick. We talked about they value the position. They could be very interested. I don't know.
I like the Broncos. That's my other
Yeah,
one.
the Broncos would be my third pick. They got rid of Brandon Marshall. Vic Fangio could be a fan of C.J.
I
Mosley.
like the Broncos and the Bengals.
The Broncos value the middle linebacker position. Vic Fangio values that. So they could be very interested. But, yeah, I was going to go with the Ravens, too, because they need him back. You know, a team like the Steelers could be interested. They can't let a team like the Steelers get him. They have cap to do this and some. So he's the captain of their defense. He's one of the best middle linebackers in football. Just because they didn't want to franchise him doesn't mean they're not getting him back. You don't really franchise tag him in a linebacker. You just don't do that. So you just sign him, extend him, lock him up. I think it makes sense to the Ravens. But the Cardinals rumors are very interesting now. And yeah, I got this when I said it. The notification I got is that the Ravens have announced a early morning press conference. What is tomorrow? The 7th, to announce the re-signing of a player. This person says, I would think it has to be C.J. Mosley, Terrell Suggs, or Zadarius Smith. I'm going to say it's either Mosley or Zadarius Smith.
I think they're getting both of them back, but
Maybe.
They're already holding a press conference?
yeah.
We just
I think
uploaded the
I think
D Ford
it's-
video. Now I got to upload this video tonight,
CJ
too.
Mosley.
Because of all
I think
this.
it's C.J. Mosley for sure.
So this video is getting uploaded tonight, too. We got a lot of videos today.
Do it.
I have to. I don't like packing them in the same, time area.
Same nugget?
The same nugget. Time nugget.
Well, then they're just going to have to wait tomorrow for the video.
No, I got to upload it
No,
tonight.
these two are going to be uploaded. I mean, now they're going to have to wait a little bit longer before the gap, you know? It's going to be less of a gap, obviously.
Yeah. More of a gap.
More of a gap because of less of a gap.
What?
Right.
Makes sense.
It
All
makes
right.
sense. It makes sense. That's going to do it, though. We got two of us saying he's going back, one going to the Cardinals. But, yeah,
Yeah.
follow our stuff. Go ahead and follow our stuff.
Good
Twitter and
stuff.
Instagram. That's good stuff there. Lots of content on both of those daily. Subscriber goal. It's 20K. Help us get there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I don't know what you're doing. We got NFL content daily, multiple videos daily, NFL draft, NFL free agency, trade
Daily.
predictions daily, during the season, daily stuff. Good stuff, too.
Daily.
Yeah. Like button, click it,
Daily.
and notification bell, click that.
Daily.
All right, yeah.
Jesus.
Thanks for everyone's support. Thanks for watching. That's going to do it.
Daily.
Goodbye.
Daily.